Disco Elysium. Hola a todos mis coprolitos y coprolitas y bienvenidos a este vuestro canal Marcos Snake Gameplays y Cachondeo. Os habla Marcos Snake, un saludito. Bueno, aquí estamos otra vez de nuevo con Disco Elysium. Vamos a ver qué tenemos ahí abajo, que tenemos marcado en rojo. Esto es la cartera. No sé qué tenemos. Una camiseta de tirantes. Más una en forma física. Nos podemos poner una camiseta de tirante. Sombrero. Y la camiseta de tirantes, ¿por cuál no la cambia? Abajo tirantes. Vamos ahí. Vamos a ver qué más tenemos. Manos pistola. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Teléfono. Está ahí en medio. Una alcantarilla, ¿vale?
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them.
Uno, dos.
They're the star of the show here.
Uno.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Más dos.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Del 1 al 3. Dos.
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them. No way, officer! These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist
Del
junk.
1 al 3. 3.
That's right, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less.
Bueno.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Vamos a ver qué más vemos por ahí.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Menos el 2. 1.
Nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
3, 4, 5, 6. Está con 3.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
1, 2.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
1, 2. Uy,
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity.
4, 5, 6. Un 5.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
1, 3.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it's certainly...
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn, it really is hard to talk, man to man.
4, 6. Cuatro.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
1, 3.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, they usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
De 1 a 4. Vámonos.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Nos vamos.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I
Martinez.
help you with?
2.
Of course. What can I help you with?
De 1 a 4.
Excuse me?
De 1 a 2.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
1, 3, 4.
Me? I am just a...
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid
3.
posture.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
1 o 4.
Of course. Where to?
De 1 a 6.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
De 1 a 6.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the
All of
heavens
those.
in the shadow of the old church.
Anything else?
De 1 a 6. 4. No tenemos. 2 también. 2. 6.
No problem.
She's very well composed, back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
1, 2. Uno.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Really? None. All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and the spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
1, 2.
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
Del 1 al 5.
Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Del 1 al 3.
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
2 o 3.
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolution. Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
Del 2 al 5. Un 5.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Me estoy mojando, por lo visto. Para las jardines ya.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
1 al 4.
I don't know. Frit?
1, 2.
A 7 to 11 grocery store. I think they think that the extra tea makes it funkier. It doesn't.
2, 3, 4.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Yes?
Preguntar al colega.
No response. He just arches his brow.
1, 2.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his
A ver qué
wrist.
pasó.
What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not
1, 3.
identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing a security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Uno, 3, 4.
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
2 o 3.
That's right. Good.
No sé el cuerpo, parece. Me está chupando.
Looking for something?
1, 3.
It's about biological determinism, natural law. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic.
Change the topic. The weight, not sheep, ostriches.
Del 1 al 5.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in
1,
charge.
3.
Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
1, 4.
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring. Don't push your luck, Runt.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
Del 1 al 3.
That's the spirit. Never forget. The whole world's a wooden house, and you're...
No estoy viendo arriba.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito,
Uno,
bullet
dos.
holes, and an RCM sticker. The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Del 1 al 3.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then suddenly, you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever. There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Uno, dos.
The lieutenant pats the box on the head, ever so slight.
Hello again, sir. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Uno, dos.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Uno al 3.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Uno, dos.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go,
Uno, dos, 3.
well, they run out of money and have to stop doing business.
Uno, dos.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
Uno, dos.
Of course, sir.
Tenemos por aquí.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name, be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Uno, dos o 3.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
1, 3, 4.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen. A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to... You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper...
Sex crimes did pique your interest, but still, this Dick Mullen person only gets your pleasure centers down.
2 o 3.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove it. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all.
1, 2.
Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf? Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective Dick Mullen.
Me pido.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
1, 2, 3.
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
2 o 4.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Del 1 a 5.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
1, 2.
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is wholeness, unity, balance. On the other hand, can basically when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill. It's your own fault if you're ill. Got it?
1, 2.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
2 o 3.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom... I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh, no.
Bueno, pues creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí por hoy, así que muchísimas gracias a todos, saludos cordiales, abrazos virtuales y nos vemos en los bares. Chao.